Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Greg Furman, market analyst here at TraderPlanet.com, and these are the positions for the market positions, for February the 1st, 2011. Now our first position for this evening is going to be in the E-mini March silver futures contracts. Now what I'm seeing here, we're slightly counter trend depending on how you look at this. Silver's had a bit of a sell-off, but nowhere near the extent what gold has had. Silver's actually behaved fairly well. Now we've moved lower. What I'm seeing here now is that we're starting to see some bullish movement in the silver contracts. Now we are below the 18-day predicted moving average from Vantage Point. The AAA EMA is not confirming this move. However, what we're going to look at here is we're looking at our short-term crossover. Our short-term crossover on this silver contract, you can see, has been bullish for a couple of days now, and this signal appears to be gaining some strength. The short-term predicted difference has moved over the zero line. The predicted medium and long-term differences are both pointing higher. Now, looking at the predicted MACD and the predicted true strength indicator, both are oversold and are turning up. Now, what I want to point out from here is we're going to go in and look at the predicted high-low range and the break. What I'm seeing is that we've had a break of the last five trading or three to four trading days of the Vantage Point predicted high has been broken pretty much three of the last four trading days, with a minor break to the downside right here on last Thursday. But again, we still managed to break above that predicted high each and every day. Now, if we look at today's move, we can see that we've had these candlesticks coming off. The black line is the predicted low from Vantage Point. We can see that today that the market didn't come anywhere near the Vantage Point predicted low, which is again a bullish signal. So with that said, let's go in and have a look at our daily report and see what we can get into for a position here tomorrow in these contracts. Now, what we're looking for is a minor pullback. The 27.42.6 is the predicted low tomorrow from Vantage Point. 28.74 is the high. So we're going to be looking for a move towards this 27.42 area. We're going to say 27.50, 27.55, at which time we're going to use that as a buy to get into a buy position. And again, we're looking for a move back over that 28.50 area for at least an intraday trade. So if we can pick up a full dollar on these contracts, that's a very good trade. Now again, we are somewhat counter trend the trend that's in place now is somewhat bearish, but again, it very much looks like that's beginning to turn by everything that I pointed out here. Now, that's our first position for tonight. Our second position is going to be in the foreign exchange market, specifically the US-Canadian pair. Now, looking at the US-Canadian pair, we can see that we have a pretty nice move forming here. It's trying to get bullish. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to drop this back to the long-term crossover. We have a nice signal here. The predicted true strength indicator has crossed the trigger in oversold territory right here. Predicted MACD followed that, and the predicted short, medium, and long-term differences all began to turn positive. Now, looking at this, we can see that all of our predicted short, medium, and long-term crossovers are all complete. We're now looking at that triple EMA cross for confirmation. Now we can see we're very close to that. Our 18-day predicted moving average is 99.64. We're 99.71 on the 8-day and 99.97 on the 3-day. So we're very close to getting that crossover. It is technically complete, but we're on a very fine line here. So right now, 99.64 is a pretty critical area of support for tomorrow's trade. Now, with that said, 99.64 is the area that I'm going to focus on. But again, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the daily report and see what we have. Now, looking at the daily report for tomorrow, we have 99.68 as the predicted low and 1.0064 as the predicted high. So this is a pretty nice looking trade. Our stops here, we want at least 100 pip stop, so it's a one-to-one type trade, risk to reward. So our stops are going to be in the 98.50 area, somewhere down in that range. And again, we're looking for at least a 100 pip move. Now, if we go back into our daily report, or excuse me, back into our our main charting package, now that we've identified the predicted high and the predicted low, we're again looking for that break, that predicted high-low break. What's actually been happening here based on Vantage Point's prediction of the high and the low for the next trading day. Looking at this again, these are all bullish signals. We broke the predicted low right here, but of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, about the last 6 to 7 trading days, we broke the Vantage Point predicted high at least 3 times. We've only come down here and broke the predicted low once or twice in the last week and a half. So again, this is somewhat of a bullish signal. Now, the predicted short, medium, and long-term differences are sitting at trend-ready levels. Whenever we see these predicted differences all pointing up like this, right around that positive 50, that tells me we're getting ready for potentially a trending move. Now, we do have a very volatile week ahead with the non-farm payroll on Friday. We still have further problems out of Egypt, but again, the equity markets did respond fairly well today, in relationship to what's actually going on. So everything looks okay there. So for now, everything looks as though we're going to get some upward movement in those silver contracts, and the US Canadian pair is again getting ready to push a little bit higher. Probably could be corrective here, but we should be targeting in the medium term around the 101 area this week. So those are the market positions for February the 1st, 2011. And again, my name is Greg Furman, market analyst here at TraderPlanet.com.